All right, everybody. We are here at Allcasinoaction Casino, playing some Ultimate Texas Hold'em, which is everyone's favorite game, or most of you. So, $2,000 buy-in, and I'll just get I'll get half black, half green. Yeah.
Hi everyone, Sarah here. Before we get started, I want to talk to you about today's sponsor, Horseplay. As you guys know, we love to gamble online, but for many of our American viewers, that just hasn't been an option. Until now. Horseplay is a fully licensed, 100% legal online gambling platform that is available in these 18 states. Depositing is a breeze with ACH and credit cards, and more importantly, withdrawals are super fast and easy. Horseplay has a great variety of Vegas-style games, and new players who use our exclusive link to sign up can get a 100% match bonus up to $500. You must use the link in the description to be eligible for this bonus. So click the link, sign up now, and start playing on Horseplay.
And I'm usually, lately 2 hands has been sour, so I'm gonna start with 1 hand, and if the second hand, if the dealer's hand is okay, then I will add a hand and hopefully see what happens. But I know a lot of you say that 2 hands is better odds, but honestly, it makes such a slight difference. The only way you'd have better odds is if you see the entire table's cards, which it's not going to happen today because I'm the only one at the table.
Want one?
Sorry?
You want one?
Yes, please. Yeah, just in case the royal hits. So this jackpot is a smaller jackpot. It's only like just under 6,000, but you don't need to flop it to get it, and it's only $1. And they pay $1,000. They pay $1,000 in the community royal, which is a board royal. And I would say the odds of hitting that would probably be similar to the odds of hitting. I don't. The community royals never hit, right? Have you ever seen that? No.
I came close. I did it. It was one off last week.
Because I would say the odds of that are like a Mega Millions hit or something. I don't know.
I know people say they've seen it, but I've never seen it.
I've only seen quads on the board on this channel 1 time. That was it.
The highest I've dealt on the board was a straight flush.
Oh wow, that's still pretty rare. Okay, I'll play this spot. All right, guys, here we go. Max bet, and hopefully goes well. First card 6, pocket 6s to start. Okay, and there we go. That's a full house. Full house. That's a pretty good start, yeah. And she had the K6. That's crazy. We hit the K6 for a full house. That is a fantastic start. I'm also glad I didn't play. I'm glad I didn't play 2 hands because I don't think. I mean, the 3rd hand certainly wouldn't have hit a 6 because I would have had the 6 in my second hand. But if the 3rd hand hits anything.
Good luck.
All right, which dealt me. Thank you, dealer dealt me a full house, and right away they're pulling her out. Just kidding. It's all the timing. King, probably 4. We'll probably. Oh, missed deal. Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen the second card, so it could go either way. If you want to miss deal, no problem. If you want to do the hand, feel free. Oh, all right, everybody. Just shuffling the new deck of cards. So we've played a hand. It was a good hand. Maybe I should just quit now while I'm ahead, but you know I never do that. So you know how it goes.
Get out, 6. Get out. Get out. I do actually.
Now it is. All right, here we go, guys. Max bet. Stick with one hand.
You don't need a towel.
I don't need a dollar. Okay. You guys already took it. All right, here it is, guys. New deck, royal flush. Yeah, let's see. Hard to do with a 4. Queen's possible. All right, check. Queen 4. What 4s? All right, we have all spades. Now this is interesting because the queen high spade is actually a play because of the kicker. So we'll 2x it, and we hit it, and we hit it. We got a full house and a flush. No qualifier, but that's all right. Full house and a flush. Back to back. Fantastic. Stick with one hand. Put the dollar down. And three 3-4 suited, straight flush possibilities. Or even a flush back to back. See some diamonds? Well, spades again. We're drawing to a 5. Check. We got a 3. It's actually not too bad of a hand. Only 3 spades. That's sickening. 3. That's actually quite sickening. I mean, we didn't lose much, but the odds of that. 3-2 beats 3-4 with 2 pairs somehow. Then again, if I played 2 hands, I'm sure that the third hand would have killed both. So, or at least killed the first hand, so it wouldn't have been worth it, in my opinion. Then again, I mean, who knows? But all the dealer would need is a pair, one of the 3 over cards, to a 3, King 6, 4x. Here we go. Second 4x of the night. You got a 6 again. 2 pair. And we got that. That's wow. Here we go. Cleaned. We're gonna get cleaned. We're gonna get cleaned. It's fun. Yeah. Here we go. All right. That's quite a bad beat, but you know. All right. We'll play 2 hands. Let me just test the waters. Can't have one winning session. Honestly. Can't just have a session where I just go on a decent run. Maybe it's 1 in 100. I don't know. 1 in 50. We'll see. That was ridiculous. I knew. You know what's funny? As soon as I saw that, I was sure I was beat. I was sure I was beat. Table max, and so what they do is they open those 2 cards, 3, 5. So those are both checks. Check, check, check. Let's hit something. We hit a 10. All right. Check this. Bet this. Yeah. 5 high. Yeah, fold. All right. So I would have lost. I would have folded, and dealer would have had that. 10's a pretty good hand, usually. But the queen again, 2 pair again. All right. So I'm getting wiped out here. I think it's almost time to. And now I'm only up 300. I'm only up 300. So in a $900 downswing in consecutive hands. You know, I hit 2 big bonuses, and still. Anyway, so if you guys were worried that I was getting a bit of luck, don't worry. You know who we're dealing with here. Check. 9, 10, Jack, Queen, but the 9 is the under straight. It's also a low kicker, so if we had a straight, that would be great. Nope, 9, 10, Jack, Queen. So now we're betting into a straight draw, which he definitely has. Queen again. Wow. Queen again. 3 times in a row. What can you do? That is what I like to call perfectly bad luck. That's perfectly bad luck. Then again, you could add an 8 or a king, but that's what you call perfectly bad luck. Not surprised. That's the luck I was given. So we lost. Yeah, 6 hands in a row already. 10 Jack, 4x. Last hand if I lose. This is a joke. Yeah. Okay, 9. No, I don't get a 9. So you give a queen. Wait, I didn't lose? Holy shit, I didn't lose. Somehow missed. Okay, guys, you know what? I wouldn't say that's redemption, but that is pretty close. That was amazing. That was amazing. Jack high over 10 high with that board. You never know. Well, I was sure I had no chance, but there you go. Fantastic. We got one. Didn't lose like 6 hands in a row. We're doing okay. All right, Queen 5, check. Check for spades. Only one, so check. Here comes the club. You know it. But it is the top. It is the top kicker. So, you bet. You bet. We've lost one out of 8. We've won 1 out of 8 hands, I think. 1 out of 8. Hey, you know what? That's good for me, to be honest. That's good luck. 1 out of 8. The odds of winning or losing are 50-50. The reason why it's a house edge game is because you lose more. You lose more when you lose, and you win less. You win less when you win. So to lose at this rate is check. 7, 8, 9, 10. But with a double board, I'll check anyway, just in case that 7 comes. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I didn't bet it one time, but that's okay. I'm happy with a straight. Jack 9, 2 pair versus a straight. Luckily, he didn't have 7, 9. So 250. So we've gotten a full house, a straight, and a flush. Problem is, we still lost way more hands than we won. If we were even 50-50, we'd be killing it right now. All right. All right. Okay. So we've hit almost every bonus. Full house, straight, flush. We haven't hit trips yet. Ace, king. All right. That's a no-brainer. 4x. Miss. We missed completely. But he didn't hit the 4, and the ace kicker plays. It's a hand that a lot of the time, if you miss everything, you still win. So luckily, we didn't get soured with a 4. Fantastic. Here we go. Six, deuce, check. Check for some diamonds. That's 2 of them. Check. I knew it. All right, fold. 1 away, 1 away. And 6 high. We could beat a 3-4, a 2-4. Yeah, ace king. Pretty good hand. All right, let's mix it up. Get some change. I think. Well, I don't know. I don't know what to think. We'll see. I think I'm going to try 2 hands. That's the only thing I think. Ace, Queen 7 up, Ace 2. So that's a 4x, and that's a check. We're looking for an 8. Check. You got 2 pair with the deuce. Queen, yeah. Nobody really, I mean, I hit a deuce, so we'll see what happens. Hey, that's a good push, actually, for the second hand and a good win for the first hand. Actually, wait a sec, sorry. I said it was a push, but I actually made a mistake. My Queen 7 won. I actually misread it. Can you pull those cards up? Sorry.
All right.
Sorry about that. Yeah, because the 7 beats the 6, right? It's Queen. Yeah. Yeah. I said it was a push, so yeah. There you go. 2 hands worked. Haven't seen that often. That's the thing. Someone's filming, being super loud. It's, you know, it's easy. It's easy to listen to what they say the hand is. All right. Fantastic. Jack 5 suited. Queen of hearts. I'll take 2 hearts, whatever. Queen 7. Check, check. Hearts. Queen 7, 6. All right. That's a bet. That's a check. Oh, so close. Well, I could tell you the exact number of outs with my 2 pair right now. So 15. So there's 19 outs, but you actually subtract a queen and a 7 because we know I have 2 pair over here. So there's actually 17 outs. So my odds are a little better, but hopefully not good enough. So we donate an extra 50. So we lose 200 there. We make 100 here. So when you don't get bonuses and you're maxing both bonuses. You could play if you want. Go ahead and play if you want. It's gonna listen to me being loud and filming and everything. Here we go. Sorry?
Why do you film?
Oh, for my YouTube channel. I have a YouTube channel. Gambling. 4, King 4, Queen 5. Check, check. Queen, King, we are in business. We are in business. Double the board. Yeah, you did double the board. That's the worst doubling of the board, actually. No 3. Thank you. Holy shit! I got. That's so unlucky. All right, I'm not playing. I can't play it, guys. That's ridiculous. Can't be up. Can't be up. Something like we're in business because I hit. There's 1 card in the deck. Well, actually, no. He could have hit a 3 too. Actually, you know what? I'm surprised he didn't. I'm surprised he didn't hit a 3.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't hit a 3 with my luck. Like honestly, I'm surprised. All right, 2 hands doesn't work. I mean, I tried. I won. I've won that. I've won both hands a single time in the last like 10 times I played 2 hands. Maybe not even. Maybe less than that. Stick with 1 hand. What a joke. Every single pair, and then 8, ace 8. All right. Maybe my ace will show up. Ace 1 time. So. So my neighbor missed. I missed. What do you think the odds are of him missing? Pretty good. Pretty good to me. We all had an 8. All right, 2 hands doesn't work. not for me. I mean,
Oh,
I
I
don't.
would have pushed on that if I would have.
You would have, yeah.
I would have stayed with it.
Well, if you stay, then you would have had to predict the future. To predict the future, you wouldn't worry about playing ultimate. You worry about like you'd be worth $1 trillion. If you knew to play with that, I mean, unless you play blind, you could do that too. I guess I play blind sometimes. Ace. I think last time you were at the table I was filming at, you saw me play. All right, I'm just looking at the 1 ace. Let's see an ace. Ace. Oh, okay. I can't win. I'm drawing dead. Ace Jack. Why wouldn't I? When we say when the money's on the table, victor always loses. When the money's on the table, victor always loses. Well, we're still up $65. We have an ace jack, and I have not hit it. I've actually not hit a single ace, but I've won 3 out of 5 times I've had the ace. I have not hit a single one. Ace high was the winner. I have not hit a single ace, but maybe that'll change. 10, deuce, check. Check. 10. He has an ace-6. Dealer doesn't qualify. It's a lucky push.
Yeah, it was.
Yep. It's crazy. I've gotten a full house, a flush, and a straight, and I'm still not up. It's my rate of loss is crazy. Oh well. Too bad. Too bad. So sad. Queen King. Queen King. Hopefully a jack. He missed. I love it. I love it. Whew. Qualifies with the 10s, yeah. All right, we got that. That's the ace jack hand right back. Oh, she had ace jack. Well, if we were playing the old, I know a lot of you guys watch the channel, watch me play Texas Hold'em bonus, where the pocket hands pay the bonus. I've hit only 2 this session. I would have hit a 3x on the pocket 6s that I got earlier, and I would have hit the ace jack for 5x. So glad we're playing ultimate, because the flush, full house, and straight pay a higher multiplier overall. 8 king. King. Here we go. King. You got it. Are you kidding me? Copy hand. That's not a lucky push. That's not a lucky push. Yeah. Needed those trips. My neighbor over here got trips. Needed every bit of that. Yep.
She got fucking airlifted over here. She goes damn well. She got a helicopter over here. She got picked up at 5:55. Look. Jackson 9. That's it.
10, 8 suited. Check. It's been a lucky. Check. Yeah, that's my luck. I share my cards. Oh wow! Oh my God! I don't think my neighbor has any diamonds, right? Or doesn't have any of the right ones. This is a straight flush draw. I have to play. Jack of diamonds for a jackpot. Jack of diamonds for a jackpot. Jack of diamonds. Hey everybody, Victor here. Before we see what happens next, I just want to tell you a little bit more about the sponsor of today's video, which is Horseplay. Horseplay is a fully legal online gambling platform that's available in 18 states. So it's available in a huge portion of the United States. It's fully legal and licensed, has a huge variety of Vegas-style games, and depositing could be done through credit card, ACH, among other options. Because it's fully legal, depositing and withdrawing is super hassle-free, and a lot of people are having a great time playing on Horseplay right now. Right now, you could take advantage of an amazing offer, which is a 100% deposit bonus up to $500 by clicking the link in the description below. Make sure you click the link in the description when you sign up to take advantage of this amazing offer and start playing right away. All right, let's see what happens next. For a jackpot. It makes me sick how unlucky I am. Makes me sick how I missed that. Another push, but makes me sick how I don't get any of that. Well, that guy's, I have a straight flush draw on the flop, open-ended. If I hit any part of the deck, I at least win. But no, I guess I should be grateful that I didn't lose the hand on top of everything else. Completely open. Every out card was available in the deck, and I had to miss it all. You know what that would have paid on 50 bucks? That would have paid 2,500 plus 2,000, so 4,500 plus the jackpot. It would be $5 grand. That would have been over $5 grand. But, oh well. Oh
All
well.
right, thank you very much.
It would have been $5,000. It would have been for a jack or a 6.
Wow,
Yep.
that's a lot.
Sure would have, yeah. That's why. Oh well. 6-10 check. It was quite the flop.
Got that again.
8-6? Uh-huh. 8. Oh, at least we're not sharing cards. You're hitting though. I mean, I'm not hitting anything.
Is it,
3. You know, that's an interesting scenario. I have to think about this because there's 4 outs plus the 7 outs plus jacks, queens, and kings. What's 7 plus 12 is 19. So actually, I'll get change. That's a play. It seems weird, but it's a play. That's a play. Not a very good one, but a play. And that works. Yeah, I win. Yep.
isn't that crazy? That
Yeah.
10, I win more on playing the 10 than I do on face.
Yeah.
Lawn
Well-
parking spot.
That's why the book.
Lawn parking spot.
You also had an 8, so there was only 18 outs for the dealer. So my odds were actually slightly better even. Too bad I didn't hit that straight flush. That's a heartbreaker. Oh well. I've hit straight flushes before. Yeah, pretty pretty crazy. Although being 1 to the royal, I think would be a much. I've done that. 6-3 check. I hit the straight flush king to 9. That was my biggest hand. That was a heartbreaker. 3. Got to improve, I think. Didn't. Now we're toast. We're toast. The three's toast. Told you. Told you the 3 was toast.
Ace, but I didn't go all in with my ace.
Well, I guess you saved money. Save money. I told you we need to improve, guys. I know what my luck is exactly. I've never had a break from Victor Luck my entire life. Let's get some greens. I've never had a break from Victor Luck my entire life. So that's why my luck is so predictable. So I don't see the future. I just know what my luck is. Hopefully it changes because it's been the minimum actually. I couldn't have gotten less from tables. Everybody loses. I do a little worse, I would say. How you doing? Can I get a coffee, please? Oh, 2 cream, 2 sugar, please.
2 and 3 today.
Thank you. 7-4 check.
Maybe later on.
6, 7, 8. We need we're drawing to a 5. Hopefully, check. Do we get one thing one time? No, never. Nah, we don't get anything. Check full. Just forget it. Nothing. Of course, it's me. It's me playing. Obviously. Why would I get it? Only the top pair. Only the top pair. All right, so we bought in for 15. So we're down. We bought in for 2,000. Down, standard. We can never be up. I was up 1,200 at one point, and I lost it in consecutive hands. Lost 1,300 in just about consecutive hands. Check.
Got it, Jay.
Spade draw. I mean, I have to play it. I have to play it with a jack. 10 or higher, especially with 2 in my hands. It should come in, but it didn't. He missed. I got the 4, so better than nothing. Better than nothing. It'd be nice to hit something once. Oh well. What a cooler. Okay, it's too bad. Lately, I don't think I haven't hit a single draw. I haven't hit a straight. I haven't hit a flush. I haven't hit my straight flush.
Once you hit a bonus,
Yeah, that's if I hit a bonus. Queen 8, full. Queen 8's the minimum 4x. Oh, I missed. Jack 7, two sevens and a jack. I have Queen 8. Why not? Why not? Sure. Everything but. Everything but. Everything but. Everything but. Good enough. Good enough. Jacks, kings, queens. I guess there's no 10 on there, so. Good enough. High card for the win. That's been the theme for tonight. High card.
I played that board well.
Yeah, that's a play of the board for sure. Absolutely. I am, yeah. Hey, nice to meet you.
Come on, 9! Oh, it's a 9. You got double that. Okay.
8, 3, check.
Get out
Check.
there, Jay! Get out! Big!
Ooh.
Boom, baby!
Check. 9,
Double that shit.
8,
Jay's coming to pay today.
9, 10, 6, 8, 9, 10, queen. Full. That was rough, yeah. If I played the second hand, it would have saved you. Well, who knows? Who knows? He could have had a 9, right? He could have had a boat, or he could have had trips. You never know. And usually, whatever the worst case scenario is what happens in this game. So, all right. Pleasantly surprised when it doesn't. All right. King, we're probably 4xing. Kings have been okay. No, we're not 4xing. Check. King 2, 3, 4 offsuit. You don't 4x. Check. 3. Well, at least he didn't.
Go all in with that one.
At least he didn't raise. Yeah. All right, I'll do.
Some red.
Well, we're only the good news. The bad news is we dumped like a $1,500 downswing. The good news is that we're only down 300 of our own money. So.
Doesn't put any bonuses on the table yet?
Nope. Pocket 4s. Hopefully she doesn't have one. Hopefully my neighbor doesn't have a 4 because that would be so. Oh, I believe you. Of course I have a garbage board. I can't with this shit.
Got the same freaking pairs.
I can't with this shit. I'm so, this is such a cooler. This is such a cooler. This it's such a cooler right now. In $2,000, literally a $2,000 downswing. Am I betting hundreds a hand? No. Try 2 hands, last hand if I lose, and we'll just stop. We'll just I'll end my misery here. What a joke. What a joke, honestly. Every single time now. Every good hand loses. Every draw misses. 10. Oh, share cards. Sure. Check. So now copy hand. 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a play, so I don't have a 5 out. I have a 6 and a jack out. 6. All right. So at least I got something. I took his hand, but the 10. So in order to get to this, I have to sacrifice this because fold. Sorry?
You have a straight?
I have a straight, yes. It would have been, so that hand, the third hand that the dealer's been getting, I would have won with the 10 anyway. Should have played blind. The third hand that the dealer's been getting has been red hot, so I figured it's been red hot. It's been insane.
Caught it again.
Yeah, he would. That's right. So I decided to be a hero and play 2 hands. Not all heroes wear capes. All right, it's not even much. We're stuck so much still. If I break even on this session, I'll be thrilled. Actually, you know what? We're down. Let's see. Final count. Down $400. We'll take it. I'm betting 2 hands. Watch this second hand's a royal, my first ever royal flush. I need $1. Wait. Thank you. All right. I owe you $1. Wait, it's a lucky money. It's turning me into a beggar here. 9-8. All right. I do like that hand. Queen, Jack. Queen, 10, Jack. Okay, so look at the. Here's the situation here. I've already gone in. I have a 8, 9, 10, Jack. Oh, I don't even have. So my out is there. Double bonus for both hands, which is nice, but you see, here's the problem that we have right now. My neighbor missed. I obviously missed both hands. So, I mean, I have no choice here. The odds of him missing this board is 0. That's the problem. So one out plus 3, 6, 7 outs plus jacks, queens, and aces. 7 plus 12. In for a penny, in for a pound, I guess. So, you know. The odds of him not hitting a boat is 0. That's the problem. He didn't need it. He has an ace. He's just as good as a boat. I still lose. But I get a little something back. Really too bad. Thank you. There you go. That's for you. Thanks for the. And it's just sad because the only way that he wins without quads or a boat is with an ace. But I told you, I said the odds of me not losing are 0 on that. They're literally 0. We're still only. We're still down. We're down like $500. Okay, we'll still play with 2 hands. You know, it's too bad though. If I play one hand, he has my garbage hand that I. So it worked out the last time I got the straight, but the time after that, it cost me. I would have had trips on both, 2 trip winners on one hand. A 4X with a bonus. Bah humbug. This little piggy had none. 3 deuce suited. Ace 6, all right. Yeah, I'm just going, yeah. Check, hearts would be nice. Oh. That's pretty good. Flush would be great. Oh, wow. I got a 6, a flush. You know, I get screwed. It's like, it's really just, I have a flush, but, no, I have a flush. But I'm talking about my A6, my.
You needed the 5.
Yeah.
Cards.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. But I still lose the big money. You know, I hit the 6. He has 2 somehow. All right. King 10, 3, 3, 6. Yeah, check and big money on hand number 2. Got the 10. Have a spade draw. You have a 10. You know what I'm gonna? I have a spade out. I'm gonna check. If I didn't have a 10 of spades there, I would have. Spade, full house, and a flush.
There you go.
There you go. That's the way to get back into it. That's how 2 hands works out. And he qualifies. That's how 2 hands worked. Full boat and a flush.
Nice.
Yeah. So if I do that a few more times, then I might.
That would have been his fault.
Sure would have been. That would have been the ultimate bad beat, flush over full house. I've seen that. Like the worst bad beat I've ever got was quads versus, like the dealer had quads against my big full house. That was sour. But that would have been gross. So 2 hands. All right. All the people who always tell me to play 2 hands. This might be your day. This might be your day. This might be your day. Oh, yeah. You know, my neighbor said I just have to get a bonus and I'll be back. So you're right. Exactly. And if she wasn't sitting here, I would have played 2 hands. Yeah, it wouldn't have. Yeah, perfect. Everything worked out. So I'm actually now up, just like that, 500, 700. I'm up about 900 bucks. I should put this, and that's a bonus. So you get a $10 progressive. Wow, the second hand was such a good decision.
Hi, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for that last hand. That was perfect. Sorry?
You want both your hands face up?
You know what? You could open that one, and then I'll just like slowly. But thanks. Oh my God. Oh, okay, so we're not. I guess we're not getting a 2. If I have pocket deuces, I'm folding. Okay. Check. Well, there's 1 deuce in the deck. Oh, something on the board would be something on the board. How about running 7s? That would be phenomenal. Check. Gross. My neighbor has an 8, so I'm going to fold this and play this. It's over. It's over. All right.
No more.
So 2,000 in, we are up 1, 2. We're up 600 bucks. Honestly, considering I was down almost $1,000, that's a pretty good upswing. I was up 1,300 at one point. All right, I'm going to do 2 hands. Last 2 hands if I lose, because if the pattern shifted, then yeah. Last hand if I lose. Last hand if I lose. Called it. Last hand if I lose. Called it. 26. 9. We are suited though, but check. 9. Everyone has a 9. I don't love that. Actually, I do kind of like it for this one. Lucky, an 8 would be great. Deuce, though. Deuce. I think I have enough to call. He needs ace 4.
Ace 4?
He needs like king jack. He needs like two unmatching face cards. Ace king 4. That's I called ace 4, but they're the same thing. All good. You called ace deuce, but that's even better. All right.
No, I don't qualify. I don't have at least a pair. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm feeling the need for greed.
The casino wins the money all the time. It's absolutely trying to get paid when you can.
Yeah, exactly. It's not the dealer's money, right? They don't mind giving it away.
They just pay me to babysit.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm sure Boyd could afford it. 10.
There you go.
We're not copying. Wow, we're not sharing for once. All right. Oh my God.
Tens have been hanging.
Here's. Okay, guys, get ready for a massive bet. 700 bucks on the table. I mean, those 10s have been hitting all night. Massive hand. He missed, but he kind of didn't miss. Like, my 10s win, but yeah, he kind of missed. But hey, you know what? This could have been worse. So I still lose. I actually, when you lose it, the reason why they call this a carnival game is because when you lose more. When you win less. Yeah, that was, so I said last 2 hands if I lose. So let me just calculate what the damage was. So I lost 350 and I won 200. So I lost 150. I lost 150 there. Could have been a lot worse. Losing both would have been brutal. I'm okay. One hand it is. Back to one hand. Last hand if I lose any money.
You back to one hand?
Yeah. Yep. Because the second hand, like without that, I would have been playing against Queen Jack, right? So I would have won. I would have made money. But it's been working. I mean, I can't complain.
You won that hand anyway.
I won that hand, but
It's just you shouldn't have went all in on the other one.
yeah, it was a 4x, but unfortunately, got check. 8. Okay. Last hand if I lose, promise. Queen. I think the book says play, but the book says play Jack high, but it's, you know. Oh, I mean, you know what? He doesn't qualify, so it makes a minimal difference.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would have had that chance.
That's right. Who knows what he would have had in the third hand. So who knows? All right.
Oh, your queen needed to be up top for you.
Yeah.
You missed out that. I was thinking I might get a bonus that time. And have a little while.
What a crazy full house and flush.
At the same time.
That was the highlight of this session, unless a royal show up. You know, not a huge thing to ask. I'm beyond to say I'm overdue for a royal. I've never had one in.
I got hearts too.
Oh, 4 hearts.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
Check 7, 10. Deuce. Oh wow, that's. Oh my God, is that a play the board? Let me think about that. So that's 4
On the borderline.
4 outs plus 3, queens, jacks, and kings. So 7 plus 12 is 19 outs. Yeah, it's a play. It is a play. Not a very good play. I mean, he could have. So even if he has 10 high, or something. All right, last hand if I lose, take the win. Queen high, yeah, just enough. Yeah, that didn't seem like a good push. Funny thing is, you had a queen. All right, everybody. So after 45 minutes, we bought in for 2,000, and we have 2,250. Got our money back plus a little. Sorry, $2,298. So we'll end it there. Hope you enjoyed.